Hi, if you're a Leo born July 23rd to August 22nd, what can you expect for the month of February 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so Leos, you are coming off of a high. You've either just been offered a new job or starting a new job or have gotten re-inspired to tackle something that you've already been doing. But the sky is the limit. They're just showing me like a lot of hard work. Not even patience is really needed to score. So this is really a great month. It's blue sky for you guys. So really big aspirations, big goals, you should have them. And, for some of you, you're going to have to get up to speed, get up to the times. Some of you who maybe are a little older generation are going to have to compete with some younger people. But this particular month, you're going to shine. You'll be seen where your wisdom is really more beneficial than the innovator. So, but you've got to have some of both or you'll be overlooked, okay? So get really creative. The universe is moving forward now with Mercury now is no longer direct, so communication is clear and wide open. Great time to be walking into businesses and creating that new alliance or forging new bonds with new companies or people that you want to do business with. It's a great month to meet new people and to get started. So let's begin with relationships, with committed relationships, romantic committed relationships for Leo. Wow, I just see you grateful, like really grateful for your partner. I feel like they have stepped in, supported you. There's a real love and adoration and affinity, and it just feels great. It feels like things are going great. Now, for some of you, there's a little bit of a headache with your relationship, and it just feels like you feel very divided to me. Divided about what to do, divided to stay, divided to go, divided what I want, divided what I don't want. And for those of you that are in that position, we've got a new moon February 8th in Aquarius that's going to give you some new insights about your feelings and a greater understanding about this relationship, and that will help you to make some more decisions. And then we've got a full moon February 22nd in Virgo, and that can be a critical full moon, a little rough on relationship. So you want to just be aware of your critical tongue around that time. You want to, especially Leos, you guys can be strong and direct without even realizing that you're hurting somebody's feelings, because the way that which you say it, for you, it's just no nonsense. It's like it's an intellectual thing. It has nothing to do with emotions. And that's where you can hurt your partner by not paying attention to the emotional aspects. So just be aware of that, Leos, that you can have that tendency, and especially around that full moon of the 22nd, be a little more sensitive in the way that you speak or the way that you say something to your partner, and things will get much better. Okay, now if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, Leos, what's this month in store for you? Very nice. Okay, right away, some blossoms, some things happening early in the month if you want to have a relationship. Very fun things, adventurous, and it's big too. It's big, and I also feel like you're in control of it. So it can be something that where you meet somebody and they're really enamored with you and you get to call the shots. Why wouldn't a Leo call the shots? You wouldn't have it any other way, right? So it's good. It's very good. And and I feel like it's one of these things where you're on top of the world, where you can sort of see everything, and it's like you're a good luck charm to yourself. So, and there's something going on with your throat. This is old, unfinished business, and also wanting to play it coy and not say too much. You're excited. It's like, oh my gosh, but not wanting to say too much about this person or about this situation. And I think that it's good that you play it cool. Some of you are going to find out that particular person is already taken. It's like, right? Which then, as soon as that happens, you're going to start to see all their flaws. So it's a blessing in disguise. And then for others of you, for the remaining part of you, there's also going to be, it's kind of like up to you. Is that the type of person I want to be involved with? Is this where I want my life to go right now? Is now the right time? And for some of you, you may go, you know what? If it's really them, it doesn't have to be right this moment. If they really are my soulmate, it can wait 2 or 3 months until I kind of like get my groove back on and get myself situated or feel a little bit better about where I'm at. And then we can meet, or then we can move forward, right? So some of you may be dealing with some past relationships where you're kind of like, I don't know, right? So don't be in any hurry. There'll become a time when it'll open up, and then you'll be able to see what it is. And then there is, for those of you that are doing this push-pull, I don't know that you'll be able to pull anything new in until you complete this push-pull. So until you kind of like make a decision about this past relationship, see them, be with them, understand them, know, more importantly, understand yourself, and what you want, if you want anything out of that relationship, or you know you're completely done, then it feels like you can attract something new. But if you're still kind of in this push-pull, it almost feels like you have to go back to the past and then really feel if those feelings are there to reignite, or if you're done. So some of you may see or be in relationship with people, and the good news is you've got wide open view of all these past loves that may come in February and in March. And the thing about March is we have instant endings and instant new beginnings. So it could be that you're very clear, saw them, nothing there, I can move on. Or it could be like, oh shit, there is something there, now what, right? But don't worry about it. That's not your job to figure it out. The universe always handles the relationship for us. Our job is just to put ourselves forward, right? And then the universe will bring the right circumstances to help you work out the details. Okay, so a lot of information for Leos around romance. Okay, career and money. We tapped on that when we first started. There's a lot of new careers that a lot of Leos have just started, and some of you are in the process of reigniting and starting those careers up. So that's really good. There may be careful around the full moon, February 22nd in Virgo. It's a very critical moon. A new coworker could be very critical of your style, of your enthusiasm, the way that you do things. They may see you as phony, just because you're enthusiastic and you're ready to go. And sometimes if we're scared, we use our knowledge to cover up our fear so that we sound a little bit better, but we end up, it's not working. So, just remember that for some of us, silence is golden, right? Being more quiet and sitting back, especially around that 22nd, is going to kind of save your reputation or keep you out of the limelight where somebody's going to criticize you, especially at work and career. I see that as a potential for you. Money starts to come in this month, finally. Feels like good money this month, and even better in March. So I feel like you just start to get some momentum in February happening, and money just starts to kind of trickle in, and March much better. I'm talking about based on where you're currently at. Okay, with your health. Health is good, although some of you may have recently injured yourself, big toe, little finger, like that kind of stuff, jaw. So if you've recently injured yourself, I see you kind of like nursing yourself back to health and feeling better about it. And it's gonna work out fine. You're gonna get what you need. Okay, the right sort of doctors will be presented, the right insurance, like everything's there. They're just showing me all of it kind of coming into play to handle your health situations. Anything unexpected for Leos? Yeah, you may find an unexpected feather in your cap where there's something that you've done, an opportunity to be a good Samaritan, and something good comes out of it. There may be some unexpected press. So you could be awarded something or acknowledged at your job or work, or recently been hired, and you get some press around it. So there's some unexpected press or unexpected praise with your career, or you may all of a sudden get a job where you find yourself in the limelight with somebody else. Like, wow, this is great. Now I've got a job and I'm connected with somebody who's in the limelight, and I'm in their shadow, which essentially means you're going to get some of that light too. So great opportunities, Leo. Lots of big stuff happening for you with your career and money opportunities. So you're on fire, great momentum and great stride. So good things, and there's nothing there to stop you. So have an amazing month, Leo. And if you like my intuitive astrology signs, please click like and share it with your friends. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.